Huh?
See, that sure looks like an old guy shop. I was totally right.
Yes, it does, don't it?
Hey, relax. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk.
Yeah. You're not here to kill me?
Kill you? Of course not. Why would you think that?
You probably think the Resistance framed you.
And you didn't? The request Shachi gave me has made me a suspect for terrorism.
I know nothing about those bombs. I really don't.
You don't know?
Listen, sure, I'd love to see Amaterasu get blown up. But I wouldn't take advantage of someone uninvolved.
Right.
Revenge must be taken with our own hands, or it's meaningless.
So we got 3 suspects. We got the girl who loves guns, the goblin-looking guy, the evil goblin-looking guy. I could be wrong about him. I could be wrong. And the big lips fro man, who gave us the cameras in the first place.
You may feel that way, but other members of the Resistance may feel differently.
I manage all the funds. If this was planned by the team, there's no way I wouldn't have heard about it.
He said he deals with money, that's it.
This bombing is completely unrelated to the Resistance. The only possible explanation is Shachi acted on his own.
No, he didn't.
Shachi? But Shachi committed suicide on the roof of your hideout.
What? Shachi's dead? That's impossible.
See.
It's true. I found his body. The Peacekeepers were chasing him before he shot himself in the head with his own gun.
That's not possible. Even if he was cornered, Shachi isn't the kind to kill himself.
Why would he kill himself on the roof? He could have just went down the escape hatch, the escape ladder.
Wait, hold on. Did you say with his own gun?
Is there something I should know about it?
I think so. After you left the hideout to do the job, something happened. Shachi had just returned to the office after mediating a fight. After that was done, he put the gun back in the safe and securely locked it.
So what?
So.
You sure are dense.
Right.
Are you really a detective? What if Shachi's death was not a suicide, but a homicide?
You think someone else took Shachi's gun from the safe and shot him?
If that's the case, there aren't many people who can open that safe.
There's still a chance Shachi took the gun out himself and maybe had it taken from him.
No.
No.
Oh, yeah.
The chances are far too slim, because Shachi would never draw his gun.
Okay.
Since the gun was concealed, don't you think it'd be difficult to take it from him? Even if you were up close?
It's true, he didn't draw his gun in front of me. In fact, it even seems like he actively avoided doing so.
The safe was only recently brought to the office. Not many people know how to open it.
Except for people in the room.
Only the leaders in the hideout at the time knew anything about it.
The leaders at the hideout were Icardi,
Look at that man.
Servan,
They were all making it look like they could look more evil.
Yuruka, and you, Margala.
I had nothing to do with it. I returned to the store after you left the hideout and spoke to customers the whole time. If you suspect me, then talk to them. I'm no liar.
So he has an alibi. I'd like to check what the customers say, but...
That's not too much.
We are low on time.
Right.
I'm sorry, Fubuki, just a bit longer. Margala, do you know where the other leaders are?
I don't know. I haven't gone back to the hideout since.
What can you tell me about the other leaders?
You want me to sell out my comrades?
Man, you gonna have to.
If only the leaders could have taken the gun and murdered Shachi. Then they're all suspects. If one of them did murder Shachi, wouldn't you want to know? After all, that's why you told me about Shachi's gun, right?
Right.
Fine. I'll tell you.
Who should I ask about?
Man, we about to ask about everybody. Just, they need to get to the point.
Can you tell me about Icardi?
He was originally a competitive swimmer. He's proud of his physical prowess and works as a delivery man.
I already know about
I
that.
heard Shachi himself invited him to join the resistance.
He's an athlete? Do you have more details about that?
I don't know much more than that. Though he did say he was good at any sport that requires diving into water. He's also intelligent and good at what he does, but seems apathetic toward other people.
Diving.
Can you tell me about Servan?
He manages all the mechanical tinkering for the resistance. Although security devices are his specialty,
That's not like suspect number one,
he
huh?
also knows how to make bombs.
Well,
Bombs?
He originally specialized in them. But I doubt he'd do anything flashy, given his personality. He tends to be a shut-in and was bullied in the past.
oh yeah, that's even worse right there.
I heard a classmate pushed him into an irrigation channel in Marunamon district as a prank some time ago.
Ooh.
He miraculously survived, but he was knocking on death's door for 3 days. He didn't speak to anyone for a few years after that. Machines were his only friends.
Yep, sound like suspect
Even
number
now,
one.
He's traumatized from that close call drowning. He told me he still has flashbacks about it.
Oh yeah, you still got want some payback. Do we really need to ask about him? I guess so.
Can you tell me about your...
Me? I was a former Amaterasu employee.
about the alibi you mentioned?
I just told you!
No, I don't have time.
Then check the shop security. Here's the footage. Take it with you.
Thank you.
Given that confidence, I bet his alibi.
Yeah.
Okay, he got an alibi, so
Can you tell me about Iruka?
The only woman leader in the resistance. She's unruly, with no glamour or charm. She has a ruthless personality, too.
true.
I hear she was once a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often trained with firearms together. As you know, Shachi never tried to rely on his gun.
What do you mean by competitive shooting?
Handguns, sniping, clay pigeons, rifles. She's an athlete who can use anything. Shachi's gun was specially made. It was designed by Iruka. It's ironic that it was used to take his life.
Hear me out, hear me out. What if that umbrella we saw was the gun? I mean, she could have made it into one. No,
Seems
just
like we got some information about their leaders. I want to hear more.
just saying.
Shouldn't you be thinking about the case after you disarm the bomb?
Right.
If you fail to disarm it, you'll turn into dirty fireworks.
Right. Let's go and disarm the bomb now. Margala, thank you for the information. If any of the resistance leaders come here, please mention I'm looking for them.
Will do. At any rate, you better believe Amaterasu's pulling the strings on this one.
Man, stop with the dialogue.
Stage them on behalf of Shachi and me.
What you think we doing? Man, had to go
The last bomb is in
deeper
a secret fort on top of a snowy mountain.
in
Right.
this one.
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's hurry. We can't let it explode.
Doing all this. Doing all this. Just to give me like probably 10 seconds.
Hurry! Hurry up and turn green!
Hey! Don't move!
Sitting up there
At this
talking.
rate, we will be caught.
We have to go now.
Right.
This is bad.
Oh.
Hurry up and turn green.
Hey, don't move!
At this rate, we will be caught.
We have to
Guess
go
I messed
now.
up.
This is bad. This way.
Did they just say left? Should have been right though.
Touchdown!
I understand what they were saying though. You know, the left stick.
Are you all right, Fubuki?
Yes, I believe I could carry on.
Oh, damn it!
So you could go through those. You could go through those.
The screen changed.
This is the last bomb. We still have time, so please remain calm.
How much time? Seconds. What is being assembled? Oh my god. I know I'm about to straight guess. Oh my god. Hey, what can I say? Third time's the charm. That's just something
Disarming code
else.
accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
Oh, wonderful. It's disarmed. Oh, it came off.
Well, we good now.
Congratulations, Yuma! You have graduated from being a terrorist.
Wait,
Really?
is that it? Doesn't this seem too easy? The screen is pitch black and won't turn on. After all that noise about the revolution, there's no closing message.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like the chief when he misses the chance to have a meat bun.
I'm surprised it came off so easily. I was prepared to be strung along by this game a bit longer than this.
Yeah, so he was just a distraction.
Perhaps this is the fairness and equality that the terrorists yearn for? You won in a fair game. Your opponent must admit defeat.
I hope that's the case.
How is this fair? There's nothing fair about it. You were framed as a terrorist and forced into a game you didn't agree to. Would someone who does cowardly stuff like that also admit defeat so easily?
So you're saying disarming all the bombs doesn't mean our opponent is lost? If that's the case, what was the point of the bomb threat? What was I being made to do?
That's the big question, huh?
Fubuki, I don't think this is over yet.
Huh? Are there more bombs?
No, I think this string of terror acts using the bombs needs to be reconsidered.
I feel like it got something to do with that bank.
We still haven't figured out the mastermind behind this case.
So now we face whoever is behind this terror conspiracy? I have been waiting for this moment. Now we are in an adventure detective story. Where do we start our investigation?
Ah, that reminds me. I promised I'd meet Kurumi at the hotel. Fubuki, let's head to the hotel in Kamasaki districts for now.
All right, and so our investigation adventure begins.
Hopefully she shows up. I only see one person behind the desk.
Kurumi isn't here yet.
Wow, I feel much more relieved being back at the hotel. I rarely ever run around like this, so I am feeling quite winded.
Well, let's rest on the sofa until Kurumi arrives. she's okay.
Don't stand. Sit on a sofa.
Well,
Yeah.
can I talk to him real quick?
Huh?
Aww.
It is something kind of scary though.
Vivia is usually here, but he hasn't returned yet. I hope he's safe.
There's no way getting there either. Why does it have to be that one? This man just sat down like he not.
Thanks for waiting.
Like he's not public and to be #1.
Kurumi! I'm glad you're okay. We just got... How was your investigation at the hideout? Did everything go okay?
Yeah, it went great. Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end. By the way, you don't need to hold hands anymore.
Man, can we move on from that?
I told you, it's for the investigation.
I know. I'm just teasing.
This is not the time for all this. Right.
Is worthy of a vicious boom kill.
So did you find anything out?
The peacekeepers were scouring the hideout, but no one was inside the building itself. It was easy to sneak in, but I didn't find any documents or evidence. Maybe all the important stuff is inside that safe.
Oh, the one that looks really sturdy?
I was unable to open it, but I couldn't come back empty-handed. So I copied the security camera footage.
Okay, that's important.
It's the video from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I grabbed it just in case.
That's great, Kurumi. I wanted to check that footage anyway.
No problem. Informants are all about give and take.
Then how about I take your life?
Let's check the video right now.
What?
I'll borrow a device from the front desk.
Somebody's getting too involved.
The only person in the video is Yuma.
I went to the roof following Shachi. The peacekeepers were blocking the indoor stairs, so I used the emergency stairs on the outside. But halfway up, I heard a gunshot, so I ran up the stairs. That's when I saw Shachi's body.
I fast-forwarded to the relevant footage, but it doesn't seem like anyone else used the emergency stairs.
Why would you fast forward? You need to rewind.
There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon. Perhaps it is best to consider it a suicide. So you think Shachi was chased by the peacekeepers, thought the revolution had failed, and took his own life?
I disagree. I mean, I thought that in the beginning, but something seems off.
And I am ready to get to that dungeon. I mean, that labyrinth. That labyrinth, yeah.
To start, was Shachi really being chased by the peacekeepers? If he was fleeing them, he could have taken the emergency stairs. The peacekeepers weren't near the emergency stairs, so it was a safe way out.
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
Even so, killing himself before confirming it was a peacekeeper seems too rash. Besides, I only started up the stairs shortly after Shachi ran to the rooftop. There was still time to flee before he heard my footsteps.
Right.
I see.
The moment he locked the door.
I see. So there had to be another reason he stayed on the roof. But what could it be?
Somebody was up there.
That's the problem, yeah.
One of them is just pretending to think.
Right. We all know who.
Oh, right. This is a bit off topic, but I got some information about the flood in Marunouman district. There was a wireless bug inside the Resistance hideout, and I heard the peacekeepers talking on it. The flooding was due to the Amber Electric Power Plant.
Oh.
Umber Electric power plant?
Kanai Ward's hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's a clean, green energy source. It gathers rainwater throughout the city and drains it to the power plant.
I don't think that's clean.
And the power plant was also...
Yep, made by Amaterasu.
Who could have guessed an Amaterasu power plant would be a problem right now?
Mysterious suicide, bomb threat, and flooding. If it's all just coincidence, then this place is cursed. Well, to be fair, you're the one who's cursed, Master.
Let's just get on to
I
it.
think it's a coincidence. There must be some kind of connection. An Amaterasu power plant. I want to investigate it, but it probably isn't safe.
But it could be related, right? Then we have to go.
Who is we?
Yes, let's! An exciting adventure awaits us. That's right, Fubuki. Finding the truth itself is an adventure.
You're not going.
Yuma, if you hesitate, the truth will get away from you. Then again, I'm just repeating what my grandpa said.
It's getting really hard to say no now.
Girls bat their eyes, and Master is suddenly helpless.
That's not it. Despite the danger, we have to go. We can't let the Peacekeepers pursue us forever.
Alright.
Let's go to the power plant.
Yes, let us all join together and solve this case. Yep, let's go. Time to head to Marnamon District.
Let's not do anything reckless.
I mean, tell her to stay here. Yeah, so you know you can't be having her come up. No,
Criminals.
did they really just do that? What? Oh, come on now. I feel sorry for her. She had to use her stuff like that.
I found you, you vile criminals.
Come on now.
Stop resisting! You criminals!
Really, dude? Okay, 3 is one too many. You know what I'm saying?
Wait! What? I got you now!
Kidding me. I press Y. I didn't even see him up there.
What? That's enough. Behind us?
Hey, it's really coming.
There they are! You have nowhere to run. Give yourself up.
This is bad.
Oh, here we go.
Look!
Right!
Let's go!
Why did one sound close was louder than the other?
Damn it! They got away!
What happened? This isn't just a flood. It's all underwater.
That's terrible.
It looks like those slums we left. What was that place called? Doya District?
I know I have made the same mistake in the past, but did everyone in the city leave their water running?
Oh,
Fubuki, you're so funny.
of course she would be. Man, she needs to go.
I think she was serious.
From what I can tell, there aren't any peacekeepers around here.
Why would they be?
I'm sure they've prioritized eliminating the resistance over rescuing citizens.
Or just to think of all the mosquitoes that might be around.
But now's our chance to see the power plant if you want.
The power plant is up ahead, right? How do we get there?
There's a boat right there.
Hey, I see a boat over there.
Maybe someone used it to evacuate. Let's borrow.
I've never been on a boat before. So excited!
Really that interesting, given you can float?
It's about the mood. You just don't understand. Hey,
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand. And let's see if I can see some shards around here. Guess not. Let's go.
Master, you gotta hurry. Time for the tutorial.
Got the floated. My room, no mine district is full of floating debris. Find a way to the power plant using the boat. The boat can forward, turn left, right. It'll stop if it hits trees. They want you to do everything.
Oh! That's right.
And y'all know what?
That is
gonna
amazing.
skip.
Yuma, you know how to pilot a boat? I'm surprised too. You're amazing, Yuma.
Not the right time for all that. Thank you for the compliment, though. That's
Well,
not
it's
it.
pretty much sunk. Are there sharks?
Oh!
Gotcha. I suppose.
Somebody did this place dirty.
Yuma, watch out! You'll crash!
Really?
What was that?
It looked like a big safe. There's a bunch of other stuff drifting by, like desks and chairs. I'm sure it flowed out from the flooded buildings.
Of course, it wouldn't be that safe. And what makes it worse, I found out that there's only one
I'm
bank.
embarrassed to sound so naive, but a safe is a box where you store valuables, right?
Like, think about it though. They only had one box. They only had one bank here, and the only bank got flooded.
If so, is it safe for something so precious to be floating around here? It should be fine. Airtight safes float because of the air inside. Oh, really? If nothing else, informants sure know their trivia. It'd be terrible if we crashed into it. Be careful, Yuma.
That's safe. I think I saw it somewhere.
This security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunamon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
He do sound suspicious.
That's right. It's the same as the one at the hideout. It's supposed to be widely used in Marunamon District. Something about this bothers me.
We better avoid bumping into the stuff drifting by. Otherwise, we might capsize.
I know, we have no idea if this boat is sturdy or not.
I wouldn't be mad if I see some. Oh, yeah, there you go. I knew I was gonna see one. I know I was on it. Oh, now stop playing, stop playing. Emerald. Oh, it's back there. I'm tripping. Nah. Go back, go back. Here we go, here we go.
For now,
Yes.
Never get that 100%. What's this?
that must be the power plant. This is...
Oh? Hey!
Wasn't really even that hard. That place looks untouched.
There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Maybe all the workers evacuated.
There wasn't a blackout, so the building should still be functioning. This place is working hard, even while flooded. I should follow its example and keep working hard too.
I guess.
Hey, I think we can go in through there.
Wait, don't go alone. It's dangerous.
If this girl dies.
It's all right. No one's here. Let's hurry and check this place out. She is a rather good informant. She deserves respect for putting her life on the line for the sake of intel.
Wow, even she gets it.
I doubt I could be so bold.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry.
Let's check out this room. We might find out what happened here.
Investigation. Got 3 people with me. I'm not even worried about them. Let's go. Window.
It's too early to go back. Let's look around some more.
I wasn't even trying to go back.
Attention!
Just be quiet.
Take a look at this document.
The emergency notice to all power plant employees?
According to this, 2 accidents occurred near the power plant.
2 accidents?
Probably that phone booth was one of them.
Yeah. In the first one, the drainage channel that brings in rainwater to Marunouman district collapsed.
Uh-oh.
Seems like there was a separate explosion at the drainage channel exactly when the phone booth blew up.
So yeah, well, he was a distraction.
Another explosion near the water drainage channel. Is that why water overflowed into Marunouman district?
No. If it was just an accident, there'd still be plenty of drainage capacity. The city flooded because another accident pushed it over the edge.
What accident?
There's a reservoir upstream from the power plant. That's where they adjust the water used for generating power. But the valve that adjusts the water flow is malfunctioning right now.
Malfunctioning?
Oh.
The valve's locked open, causing water to keep flowing.
I see. So they couldn't drain it quick enough, and it overflowed into Marunouman district.
I highly doubt this all happened by accident.
Yeah, there's no doubt this was intentional. But why?
Better write this down.
Or she's probably gonna talk too, so.
Yuma, I believe this is about the power plant, right?
The advanced generator efficiently generates electricity with rainwater.
As far as I can tell, this appears like an ideal facility.
This area is at a lower elevation in Kanai Ward, so rainwater tends to pool up here.
And that's probably why it was the first place to flood.
Time for a little break.
Really?
It won't open. It's stuck from the other side.
Maybe water is pressing against the door. The water pressure could be keeping it closed.
Oh, right.
It looks like
No
it,
one is
too.
really here. It must be serious if even the security's gone.
Well, look around. What could they even do? I think that's about it.
Yep. Just to make sure. Okay.
That should be everything I can investigate here. I think I understand the gist of this power plant.
Arena!
Come on.
If you see a terrorist, applaud!
What was that?
He'll try to hide behind a man like, dude, she already saw you.
Peacekeepers? What are they doing here?
What you? What?
You are surrounded! Come out with your hands up, and the only punishment you'll receive is a little pat on the head.
Nah, that ain't a little pat.
From Dominic's freakishly strong hands!
That definitely is not a little pat. Sound like he was laughing too.
Yuma, what do we do?
We can escape through that door. No, code, it won't open.
Master, calm down. Right now, we have to stay calm.
This person is not staying calm. Dang. Get that knock.
Time. The terrorist really is here. They sold out one of their own. That's so funny. You terrorist clown. Look, Dominic's laughing his butt off.
No way. Frankenstein looking.
We got an anonymous tip you were here. A certain friend was worried about your future. What's going on? Someone from the Resistance reported us?
The killer.
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Yuma.
Please do it, Fubuki.
Now, don't try moving without permission.
Man, she is clutch. He took us all the way back to the beginning.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table.
I'm sorry, we already
Did you
heard
start
this.
holding hands? What are you doing?
None of your business. Is grown folks' business.
This is as far as I can turn back time.
Oh, that's good enough. Let's go.
Fubuki, what's the matter? Did something happen?
Stop asking questions. Let's go.
I'll explain later, Kurumi. The peacekeepers are on their way. We need to get out of here.
What? I was about to do the old "you were surrounded, so come out with your hands up" thing.
Oh man, we didn't go back that far, huh?
Why are you out here?
Damn, we're already surrounded. We have to turn back time again.
Yeah, I cannot. Once I have turned back time, I cannot turn it back any further.
Maybe you can, Yuma.
Oh no!
Hello? What you talking about? Now, at this moment, the main focus is here! If this was reality TV, your faces would be totally blurred out right now. Hey, Dominic, you love throwing terrorists in the can, right?
All that effort just to get right back in the same position.
We found some terrorists for you to crush. Squish them into cans and ship them off to Director Yomi, okay? Sorry. If I was just a bit stronger. What do we do, Yuma?
We can't get captured here. The bomb threat, flooding, and Shachi's death. I have to solve those mysteries.
We about to go in the labyrinth, right?
That's where yours truly comes in.
But we don't even have. We're the.
Right. Shinigami, please help me.
Oh, fine. After all, I have to help when asked. The target is the mysterious death of that Shachi guy. And we now have enough clues for that.
We do.
Here goes, Master. I'm the mountain body. You ready?
What about the suspects, though?
Rise! Mystery Labyrinth!
Well, if you think about it, I think we know who the suspect is, huh? It could be all three of them, but the Afro guy is looking very suspicious. y'all know what it is. It's about that time. Me about 2 in the morning, so I'm about to go on ahead, hop in this bed, go to sleep, get ready for tomorrow. So with that being said, when this come out, y'all should be wide awake. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to tap that like button and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, warriors, live safe, be well, peace.